Boom, your money or your life. Think about that. Okay, this is like an amazing, anyone interested in personal finance, keeping a budget, watching what you spend, getting the most bang for your buck. If you're interested in any of those topics, you have to check this out. This is like the old school Bible called Your Money or Your Life. Transforming your relationship with money and achieving financial independence. So, this book really, the most important thing about this is it gets you to think a different way, right? So, it talks about breaking down however much money, whatever job you're in, whatever you earn, like on average per hour, factoring out taxes, factoring out commuting expenses, and then even factoring out things like, okay, you're not really happy with your job, so you go after work and you go out and get some junk food, you get a couple drinks, taking all those extra, maybe you go shopping because you're not so, you want an escape, so you go and buy yourself a new fur coat or whatever. It's just junk you don't need. Taking all these into consideration, and then getting your real dollar per hour that you're actually earning after all that crap, right? So that's like one aspect, is then thinking of your job, like, okay, well, is it worth me doing this job, this office job, with my butt's in the desk all day, relating back to remote work and being a digital nomad? Or can I be a digital nomad? I would earn maybe a decent amount less, but hey, I'm not commuting. That's a big thing. I'm happy with my job, so that I'm not going out and spending extra money on booze and whatever. You get the idea. So even taking a pay cut in that perspective makes sense, right? So that's one aspect, and it goes into a lot of other things. Then, like, when you're looking at, oh, do I need that new iPhone X, for instance? Oh yeah, it's so cool. It's $1,000, but yeah, I can afford it. It's okay. I've got money saved. But think about it this way. Let's say after all the expenses and everything, maybe you're making $20 an hour. That's just random example, right? $20 an hour, $40 a week. That's $800. Is that right? $800 a week. So you're so actually it's like you're giving over a week of your life. You're giving whatever it would be, 9, 10 days of your life for that iPhone X. Is it really worth 10 days of your life? Just think of it that way. For you, maybe it is. Okay. It's not like there's a right or wrong answer. It just kind of gets your head thinking in a new perspective. And I've actually, for that purpose, I've reread this like at least 5 times, maybe more. Now I'm back home, so I'm like going through all my old books again. I love it. Yeah, I'm actually going to reread this again now that I'm talking about it. And there's a lot more. There's a lot more. This is just a surface overview. Just, think of it that way. Think of anything you buy, whether it's something like a candy bar, or, you can break it down to, you get your dollar per hour, and then break it down. How much of that percent, that candy bar, okay, $2 candy bar, is that worth 10 minutes of your life or whatever? Okay, maybe it is, you really love that candy. Great, you get that pleasure out of it, and then it's worth it. But think of it that way, okay, so I hope that helps. I definitely recommend checking this out. A lot more good, juicy stuff there. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe my video, because I love talking about personal finance and digital nomad tips, tricks, and hacks. Speaking of which, I got my cheat sheet, which you can get which is free in the description below. I'll find this book online. I'll link to it. And that is it. I'll see you guys in the next video.